Hello everybody, this is SteroidUnicorn here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. And today we have a little bit of a weird phenomenon that's happened. You can kind of see by the arrows all in me. You may not fully understand, but let's head down and check out what happened. So there was a thunderstorm, and you can kind of see there's just skeleton horses everywhere. Over here, there's a lot. There's some out there, over here. They're just everywhere. They go all the way down that way. I fought about 13 or 14 instances of them, so whatever that is, multiply that by 4. That's the amount of skeleton horsemen I had to fight, and that's how many skeleton horses we have. So we're gonna have to figure out something to do with all these. I don't know exactly what, but it was really crazy. Just a thunderstorm, and then just I went and looked over the ocean. There was just spawn triggers everywhere. So I just went and fought them all, and yeah, got a projectile protection 2 helmet and protection 4 gold pants. And yeah, so I'm sitting here working on my iron farm. I accidentally messed up on this one over here, unfortunately. I realized that the reason you have to line it up with the bottom one is because the sunlight gaps that we put here have to line up with the sunlight gaps up there. Otherwise, it shuts this one off, which it did, and I AFK'd all night, and I realized that there was nothing in the chest when I woke up. So that was a whole night of AFKing for nothing. But yeah, so the other one I lined up properly because I learned my lesson on this one. And we're probably going to stack one on top of this one as well, so we'll have 6 altogether. So we'll have about 1 iron golem every minute or so, which should be a very large amount of iron, because they produce 3 to 5 every iron golem. So yeah, you can do the math yourself. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm just going to end up putting one on top of that and one on top of this one, and that is what we're going to be doing. Not on camera, though. I'm going to not record that because that's not what we're doing this episode. I just wanted to show you guys all of the skeleton horses, which is pretty crazy. Another crazy thing that happened to me is I was going through the nether, and I hit a pigman, and a bunch of them mobbed me and killed me. And I came back to get my stuff, and I realized that I had all my stuff except for my elytra, which I did have, except I had 2 of them, which was really weird. I had 2 elytra, so I decided, I was like, oh, it's probably just glitched in there. One of them's not real. It's just going to disappear. But it actually, I tried them both out, and they both work. So we just duplicated our elytra, and they had the same amount of durability gone. They had the same amount they had the same enchantments, sorry. And yeah, so I basically sold one to Pyro for 2 stacks of emeralds, and we used all those to get some mending books. And that's about the extent of that. So yeah, I think this episode, guys, we're going to be doing the fix-up episode, cleanup episode on the server. So we're going to be going around to all the mediocre-looking things that are just roughly done, and we're going to be fixing them up, making them look nice. And yeah, so I'm going to finish up this iron farm, and then we're going to go do that. So everyone, we are going to be heading over to the Enderman Farm to mend up all of our armor and tools, because this episode we are going to need a lot of resources. And for that, I would like to head over to the iron shop and just get all of our iron, or not all of it, but enough for a beacon, and then basically just go down to diamond level and just mine, like, just out the entire area with our haste 2. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. That is lag, and that is terrifying. I'm probably dead. No, don't do this. I don't know. Am I dead? Well, anyway, hopefully I don't die, but yeah, I'm going to go and get all my stuff mended up, and then go to the somewhere, I don't know, the bottom of the map, and just try and get as many resources as possible. Oh, timed out, that's the problem. Well, guys, I have cleared out this entire area, and we got lots of stuff to work with. We got tons of stone, tons of diorite, granite, dirt. We got this fancy stuff, random stuff that we got. Lots of flint and some armor from mobs I killed, and there's some more stone, and more stone. And then we got our valuables chest, which is the important part, kind of. We do need all the stone and stuff, but it's also important in this. So, let's check it out. We got almost 3 stacks of redstone ore. We got 2.5 stacks of iron. Not really. I kind of skipped some of the iron because we don't really need it. We got about a stack of gold, which is pretty good. We got half a stack of diamonds, which we can obviously turn into more. And oh my gosh. Wow, actually I just realized last time I was on, like I just logged off for a bit, and last time I was on I accidentally broke my my pickaxe because I didn't pay attention to the durability. And it looks like it came back to life kind of. Like it's at 2 durability. Looks like when I log back on it just, yeah, wow. That's awesome actually, cuz now I can repair it. So yeah, I'm going to get some of our diamonds here, and we're going to see how much we can get from it. Let's just place them out like this. Ah, it's a beautiful thing. Just like that. And we'll take our Fortune 3 pickaxe that I just made, and we'll go to town. Literally, drive to town. Oh yeah, this is looking good so far. Alright, let's see. 66 diamonds. So that's not bad from clearing out this whole area. 66 diamonds. And, oh yeah, I also got 7, sorry, from earlier. So we've got 71 diamonds. That's pretty good. And I'll do all the coal and all the redstone as well. I'm not going to do that on camera because we have a whole lot of that stuff. But I'll show you the final result of what it turns out to be. Wow. Just wow. It's a very large amount of coal and redstone there. uh, Yeah, I didn't expect it to be quite that much. I literally couldn't fit it all in my inventory. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Um, yeah, let's see how many blocks of coal that is. It's at least a stack of blocks, I know that. More, probably. Probably 2 stacks of blocks, I'm going to assume. If that is, that's really good. Because 2 stacks of blocks of coal is really, like, you're not going to use that up very quickly. Oh, that's all the coal. Oh, dear. Okay, so not quite 2 stacks of blocks. We got a stack and 15. All right. Not bad, not bad. Thought it was more, but that's still okay. That's quite a bit. So I would assume we have about the same of redstone. Probably. Hello. Open. Thank you. So let's, whoops, grab all our redstone. See how much we got of that. Always have, like, so much redstone, but it's useful. I don't think I've ever ran out completely, but still, it is useful. All right, so this one I think we'll get close to 2 stacks of blocks. Ah, close. Let's toss that there. Go like that. Oh, we made a mess of things, didn't we? Yeah, this is very close to 2 stacks. A stack and 52. That's pretty good. And then diamonds, we can turn those into blocks. Won't be very many, of course, but basically refuel what we use to get our pickaxes. I thought we were gonna have to make a new pickaxe, but luckily it is okay. So overall, I'd say that is about the extent of our mining trip. There is lapis too, but that's not very much, so we're not going to include it. The iron not either. That was for making the beacon. But I'd say that was quite worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna get all the resources out of here and move on to the actual project for today. This took way longer than I thought it would. Probably like 2 or 3 hours, something like that. But we found an abandoned mine shaft, which we can come back and explore later, and we can use this space eventually too. But yeah. Well, everybody, so we have finished the iron farm. I'm going to say it's finished. It is not 100% finished, but we have 6 modules in place. One of them I had to turn off because of some issues that I was having, but over the time it took me to build all 6 modules, we obviously gained some iron from that, and boom. There's the iron we got just from that, just from building the 3 other modules. And we also collected some earlier from mining out that big area. So let's let's just get rid of some of this. Just, wow, I can't even fit this all in my inventory. It's crazy. Grab as much as we can. Oh my gosh, okay, get out of here. I can't even handle this. There we go. All right, let's craft this all up into blocks and see how much we have. And then I'm going to show you guys what I meant about one of them messing up. So, let's see. Well, I guess actually, never had to do this with iron blocks before, but yeah, we can just go like this. For the first couple, don't need to hold down click. So there's 1 stack of blocks. Oh man. 2 stacks of blocks. Wow, there's actually more than 2 stacks of blocks. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Just go like that, like this, and like this. And see how much we got. So 28 there. Let's just get the last couple. 3 more. 31. Alright, so we got 2.5 stacks of blocks from that AFK session. Add that to our current stash. And we have 4.5 stacks of blocks of iron. Which is absolutely absurd. I would never have thought we could get this much. Like, especially from just a simple farm like this. Like, this is no Iron Titan. It's, yeah. Well, I guess we don't have to go over there, but we also have the beacon over there, which is still set up, so that's another 2.5-ish stacks of blocks. So, all means altogether we have about 7 stacks of blocks altogether about. So that's I can't even, I have no words for that. Like, that's just insane. Uh, you can hear them going and getting killed right now, even as we speak. Yeah, there's one there. And we can go down and just watch the iron flow in, even while we've been talking. Yeah. There's should be another about 5 coming in now. So, yeah, it's definitely efficient. I would like to AFK for an hour at some point and see exactly how much we can get in an hour. But yeah, so I'm just gonna hop real quick into spectator mode just to show you guys what I meant about the towers being messed up. So this side over here is completely fine. It basically, we got them all lined up. They're all 20 by 20, and they all just fall perfectly down. All the way up. We got 3 up like that, and then 3 over like this. The bottom one is the one we shut down because, like, at first you can see that it's smaller that compared to the other 2, and I thought that would be fine until I realized that we had to put glass all in here with signs so that they could have sunlight at the bottom. And I realized that really cut down efficiency. Like, I don't know if it does that much or not, but having a line of glass along here would probably cut efficiency because that would cut out probably like 3 or 4 spawning spaces because things can't spawn on glass. So, yeah, that's all fixed. And so basically right now we have 5 active modules, which is all right with me. I think that's enough, honestly. If we ever need like a ton of iron, then maybe I'll do the work of fixing this one up. But honestly, I could just AFK for a while and we wouldn't have to worry about it. So yeah, this used up a lot of resources down in the place that we mined out. We will head back down there and I will show you. Where are we here? Right here. Okay. A couple skeleton horses also fell down into our trap here for the iron golems. And I think he should be down here. I just put him in here because didn't really have a place for him. Maybe he's not. What the heck? Did he go up here? Hello? No. Okay. That's odd. He was down here. Anyway, let's head over and check out the resources that we've used. Yeah, he's not down here. I'm not really sure where he went. So you guys remember that we had about five chests full of resources from this mining session over here. And I'll show you how much we have left now. Wow, we have a lot of slimes coming out of this area. If we cleared it down one more block, I'm sure we could get a decent amount of slime balls from this area. Although we can just go home and use our actual slime farm. So that's not really too big a concern. So let's see. Right here, this is all we got left in that one. That one was about half full, so that's understandable. This one, completely empty except for some andesite, granite, diorite, all that good stuff. But we didn't use any of that in our build, so that's why that's left. Over here, we got just a couple stacks of stone and then all andesite. There's still our loot chest, and this is all we have left. So basically 1 chest and a couple stacks over in this chest. Out of, I think it was 4. It would have been 4 full chests. So we used up about 3 double chests of stone. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's actually get to the project we wanted to work on this episode, which we don't have a whole lot of time for. This has taken me quite a few days, actually, unfortunately, because I wanted to get this episode out fairly quickly, and it's not seeming to be like that because these iron farms are taking so long. That's also one reason I'm not fixing this up right now, is because really we have enough iron and it's going to take too long. So yeah, I'm going to head over to the place we need to be, collect some resources for that, and we'll start and I'll show you the project. Alright guys, so we are now here at the place that we're going to be working on for this episode. And as you can probably imagine, it's going to be fixing up this area here because it's just kind of a, a bunch of netherrack right now in the ocean. So what I've been thinking is basically get rid of this whole thing. And then also, wait a minute, I realized my sound is not going through my headphones. Oh well, we can do this clip without that, and then I'll fix it after. But yeah, basically get rid of all this. And then we're going to make an underwater tunnel from here all the way over to the end portal, and then we're going to make a branch off to the skeleton farm. So I don't want to make it right at the bottom. I want to make it kind of in the middle. So I'd say about right here-ish would be about the middle. So we're going to go across like that, and then drop down. Probably either that or we'll go at the level of this. We might go at the level of this. That would be a little bit better. And we're going to be making a tunnel with glass. So we're going to be dyeing it all blue because if any of you saw Zazuma Void's video, he made a amazing like star shape in the in an ocean biome, and he did it with like it was huge, and he did it all with blue glass, and it looked really awesome because it kind of blends in. It doesn't look all white, like the white doesn't go very well with this, obviously. So yeah. So I'm gonna start doing that and show you guys kind of what I mean if you don't understand. And then with the bottom, we're going to be putting some grass and also some wheat and saplings and like tall grass as well. Kind of make the bottom look a little bit more natural, and then we're gonna have a tunnel going or like a path going through the tunnel. Kind of hard to explain, but we're going to do it, and then I'll show you guys what I mean. Alright, so I have finished at least about half of it, maybe a third, I'd say. And I'd say it looks pretty good. It's about what I imagined in my head. This is, yeah, so all the blue glass is up here, and then it goes and kind of transitions into dirt. And there's going to be grass in there as well, with some tall grass and stuff, but we have to clear out the water first for that, obviously. And I'm considering maybe getting dirt to go up onto this block here. Sorry if it's hard for you guys to see. It's even a little hard for me. Luckily, we do have, I believe, respiration. I think that's what lets you see underwater more. Otherwise, this would be literally black. Or blue, I guess. Just pure blue. Yeah, I'm considering making this side block here dirt. But I'll finish the whole thing, and hopefully that will be okay like this. I'll change it if I have to. Also, one thing that I don't have is either dark prismarine or stone bricks or iron blocks is what I'm going with for kind of a, like, it's supposed to look kind of like a support, so every like 10 blocks or so have a support going across, and it's going to be one block in, and then it's going to have lights on it as well, so that'll keep this place lit up nice and good. And yeah, so I'm going to continue building this, and this here is not going to be netherrack, by the way. This is just temporary to show you guys kind of where the path's going to be. It's going to be light stained glass, I believe, or light stained glass, light gray stained glass. So that's why we have our light gray dye here. And yeah, so I'm going to do that, and I'll be back when most of this is finished. Okay, guys, so I did say in the last clip that I would not finish the entire project, but I got a little bit ahead of myself and finished the whole thing, and it is all done. So I'm going to turn around and show you guys the tunnel. It is pretty nice in my opinion. So yeah, that is it right there. And we have it going two directions. We have it going to the skeleton farm, and we have it going down to the nether portal. And I really, really like this a lot. We went over to the Guardian temple we found and got a lot more. We basically cleared the entire area of sea lanterns and also most of it of dark prismarine. And so we got all that. And yeah, so basically it is done. And I like it a lot. The only part I didn't know exactly what to do is over here. because we have to go down a ladder. I didn't really know what to do from here because it goes way down. We can't just make a staircase or anything. But I don't know. I think it looks okay with stone bricks there. I just did a little bit of a pattern because just a straight up thing looks a little weird. And also, if you fall down off this thing, you can't get back up, unfortunately. You have to actually hop up here, so that's why those are there as well. But yeah. So guys, I hope you liked this build. I very much did. It took a lot of time. This is about 2 or 3 days later. And I'm very sorry for how long it's taken for this video to come out because it has taken so long to build this. But yeah, so I'm going to head over to the Amazing Exchange and I'm going to get all of our iron that we've collected from the farm and I'm going to put it all in our chest and see how well we're doing from there on. And we'll see how much we have. Alright guys, so we are at the iron shop, and it seems like nobody's bought any iron lately, but that's alright. We're going to, so this is all the iron we have right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a bit stacks of iron, or iron blocks, and although we do have 2.5 stacks put into a beacon right now, so technically we have a bit more, but we're going to just fill up these chests as much as we can. And hopefully we get them almost full, because I'd like to keep it stocked up as much as people need, right? Because if you're not stocked up in a business, you're not going to succeed, because people are not going to come to you because they think you're going to be out. So let's fill that up. Oh yeah, we got lots. I don't think it's enough to fill both chests though, unfortunately. Slightly underestimated how much that would take. And no, no, it's not going to be quite enough, but it's going to be close. It's going to be close at least. There we go. There's, okay. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. But at least we got it almost full. And we can always farm a bit more to get it completely full. But we are only like about 2 rows off, which is not bad at all. If you add this and this up together, it's about 2 rows in a chest. So that is not bad. We are almost full on this. I guess technically I could do that and put a little bit more into this one over here. But yeah, so that's how much we got right now. That's how much iron we have. Pyro has built a something shop. I'm not sure what it is yet. He hasn't actually put what it is yet, I don't think, on it. But he built some sort of shop here. It's got a little backyard, and it's quite a fancy, nice looking house. And also, I don't know if I showed you guys this or not yet. I forget. But I'm just going to go over real quick and show you guys that is the gold farm, or gold shop over there, sorry. So we will check that out. So just to cross our bridge, so we get to actually make use of our bridge because there's actually something over here. And we'll check it out. He's got a cool little stream going along here. And head in here. So he's doing, let's see, golden apples. So 2 diamonds for 32 gold. And he doesn't have any gold in here right now, it doesn't seem. But he's just got to move it all over from the nether, I would assume. Because he does have a gold farm in the nether. He kind of enhanced ours, made it actually effective. And yeah, so 2 diamonds for 32 gold is a pretty good price, I'd say. And yeah, so that's about it for this episode, guys, I think. Yeah, there was some issues with the, sorry, I was gonna end the episode and then I realized there was something else I wanted to say. There were some issues with the iron golem farm. We need to add some more magma blocks to it because some of the iron golems aren't dying because they're trying to swim in the water and they're just sitting in the middle, and I AFK'd for a few hours and I came back and there was like literally like 20 or 30 iron golems just sitting in the middle. So that's going to need to be fixed, but that's not too big a deal. So yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and do all the other awesome things you guys do. And I will see you in the next video.